Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Resident Evil. And it is, what is it, March 6th today? Yeah, Wednesday, March 6th. So I am officially on my winter leave. I don't go back to work until April 1st, which I'm really excited about. A little bit groggy. I'm watching my parents' home and their dog for the next 2 weeks, and I had to take them to the airport very early in the morning yesterday. And so I didn't get much sleep, yesterday. And then last night, I think I got maybe a normal amount of sleep. So I'm still a little bit behind on my sleep, but it is what it is. Just really excited to be getting back into this and going to be able to knock a lot of recordings out over the next month, being away from work. Having a lot of time to myself. So yeah, let's do this. If you'll remember from last time, we finished the mansion, part 1. We got ourselves a, what do they call this, assault shotgun? Yeah, we got the assault shotgun. That came from, not Brad, Richard, up in the attic. In Jill's scenario, you get this gun before leaving the mansion, assuming you saved Richard and with, bringing him antidote for his poison and all that. But, yeah, pretty handy that we have this already. Yeah, I should be able to finish Resident Evil. I would assume probably going to be doing a recording maybe at times every day, if not every other day. So we'll probably knock this out by the end of this week, if not early next week. And then move on to the next game I have planned. I might have mentioned in the last recording, I actually know what the next 2 games I'm going to play will be. Or are going to be. So yeah. The next game is going to be really interesting. There's a lot of smaller chapters. I don't like to call them chapters, really. Maybe they're just like levels. So some of the recordings are only going to be like, no joke, like maybe 15 minutes long. But it works out well to just kind of piece it together. Also, yes, we had to go this way because I broke the doorknob. Outside of the safe room. This doorknob on the other side I broke. Right. And I believe I killed the dog last time out here. So yeah. We should be in the clear. Seems like we don't have very many shots. 15, that's not much. All things considered. But we're going to be getting some good ammo here. We're actually done with the hardest part of the game. Not only for... Oh, there we go, ammo. Not only for Jill, not only for Chris, but also in Jill's scenario as well. Yeah, there's a battery pack there, and then we got our first aid spray. Excuse me. Now, just like Chris's scenario, we're going to go ahead and... What's the map button? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm technically still in the mansion there. We're going to go out this door first. You'll find these parts are a little bit easier on Jill's scenario, and you'll see why here.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Well, shit. Oh, that dog is coming straight for us. So the smart thing to do here... Hi! You're missing some flesh there, buddy. Oh yeah, I can't use a defensive item here, I don't think. But I can do that. Nice thing about the assault shotgun, not only that it holds more rounds, but it's a little more powerful. Well, not even a little. Noticeably more powerful. You will, if you get a dog clean, like up close, one shotgun blast, it'll die. It'll absolutely die. That one dog, excuse me, the one that ended up biting me there, he took a blast, but he was a little ways away, so he was able to survive. But the other two, close-up shots, they died in one shot, so. And dog bites, I mean, you think about getting attacked by a dog in real life, it's like that would hurt like hell and just rip your arm apart. Dog bites in this game do less damage than zombie bites. That's why even Jill is in fine health after that. Alright. If you'll remember from Chris's playthrough, if you watch that, we need an item to go in that square-shaped hole, because we can't go down that ladder. Apparently Apparently Jill doesn't know how to swim. I think I combined the words Jill and swim there. I don't know, maybe she does, but it's like, oh, I'd destroy all of my equipment if I did. I don't know what the logic is in this game. It's the first Resident Evil. There really isn't any logic, right? Camera angle, I apologize. Ah, this puzzle. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. Then we got these little things. There's a switch here. Press it. No, we don't know what it's for yet. Uh-oh.
Barry?
Well, that's where I'm heading, Barry. To the forest outside the mansion. I love this little waterfall over here. Don't know where it's coming from. A signpost. It points the way to several destinations. No, it actually doesn't. Another one of these guys. I believe the solution to this puzzle is the same on Chris's scenario as it is on Jill's. I think the solution may only change if you play on harder difficulties, but don't quote me on that. A statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The War Cry of Revenge." Statue with blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The Last Gasps of Destruction." So revenge and destruction. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Actually, it says, "The gate to hell stands before thee. Be forewarned, the gate shalt remain closed, whilst the watchdogs from hell has their eyes on thee. If thou shalt fulfill the watchdog's desires, the gate shall be open." Gotta love HD graphics. So red is revenge and blue is destruction. Color of the dog eyes. So revenge is west and destruction is north. Okay, so red needs to go west and blue needs to go north. Oh shit. Slow down there, buddy. Red west. No, I don't want to press it anymore. I like the way the dog is facing now. This needs to go north. It actually needs to go in the same sort of direction in a way, like down and to the right of my view. That's the other thing I love about this puzzle. The statues of the dogs are now facing away from the gate. They're no longer watching the gate, so you can pass through. It's really cool. Oh yeah, time to use the old school controls, because I don't want to startle any crows. Now, there is something we need in this graveyard. I don't have the item to get the thing that we need, but that's because I wasn't sure how much inventory space I was going to need. We will get it on the way back. Don't you worry. You worry. The monster in chains. I love this statue. A large statue stands silently in the darkness. Yeah, why? Why is it just right there? It's like someone set it there and then ran away. It's like cosplaying as a tree or something. Yeah, look at this. I like that that path is there, and you kind of can't tell from this camera angle. We'll come back down it. Yeah. Big old area. On normal mode, there is nothing here. I think on easy and very easy, there are herbs outside this cabin. Can Jill walk through stuff again? And it looks weird. I know Chris could. Is it over here? Oh yeah, just like walking through the woodpile. Well done, Capcom. I wonder if that was in the original game or if that's just a mistake in this remaster. This firewood looks fresh. Uh-oh, somebody's here. Hopefully it was Barry. Don't miss the map of the courtyard here, even though you've already basically been through most of the courtyard. There's only a few more areas that pop up. Crude bed. Looks like no one's used it in some time. A family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first. Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mum again. When attached, Mommy, she move no more. She screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mom. Where? I miss you, oh. That's kind of sad. I love this view. From here you've got a good view of the entrance of the cabin. You sure do. Okay, I think the first thing we're gonna do is get... Yes, that. Yeah, we're just gonna put the health away. Then we're gonna grab... Oh, there it was, but we'll do that. Wind crest. Perfect. That is the item we're gonna need in that cemetery with the crows. Oh, what could this be? A crank. The end is shaped like a square. Oh boy. Cool. Yeah, my goal for this particular playthrough is to get through the courtyard, the guardhouse or residence, as it's called. Oh, that's creepy. I love that view though. Bonk. And Jill should probably be dead now. She was just hit over the head with a bunch of chains around a pair of wrists. At least they left me by the fire. That was nice of them. Stay warm. Oh no! The monster in chains! There it is! Run away! Yeah, I could just run by... that's Lisa, by the way. I could just run by Lisa and take the hit. But I like my tactic here. Oh, shit. Okay, my tactic's not so good anymore. Oh. Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot. Just red caution. Okay. Okay, game. Yeah, I mistimed jumping up onto the ledge there. God, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, man. I could sure use some health. Yeah, zombie right there. We'll ignore him since he's easy enough to avoid. Using the tree trick. Now I could go all the way back into the mansion after this, just to heal. But I think I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm not planning on disturbing any crows, so I should be fine there. Don't you worry about me, crows. I'm just doing stuff. There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? There's something written in the indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Okay. Sweep across the earth, wind. Yay. Crests are fitted. Moon crest. Crests are still fitted. Star and sun. Perfect. Wonder where I use them. Okay, what do we got first? The moon. Good old moon's got the 2 vertical lines. Use him. Star has the cross. No. Use. And the 3 horizontal lines for the sun. Excuse me. And there's Barry's Colt Python Magnum, or at least one very similar. Oh yeah, it's the Silver Serpent in this game. 357 caliber Magnum. Nice. Now we can shoot stuff. And do even more damage. Jill, are you okay? Just looking like shit. Okay, that should do that whole area, yeah. That whole additional outdoor section, yeah, this whole section was not in the original game. Lisa was not in the original game. In the original game, you come into this shed from the mansion, and there's no door there. There's just that door, and then this big one. And also, I think in the original game, this shed is considered part of the courtyard, not the mansion like it is here. Interesting design choices? I don't know. Alright, let's use this crank. Crap, I just realized I have to dodge some snakes too. If I get poisoned by snakes, that's going to be a real bad time for me. Drain the old pool. Steam says that was 30 FPS, but I don't know about that. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. I don't know why it says that. Like, oh, cool. The water went somewhere. It's like, yeah, of course it did. That's just I don't know, physics? Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, that's right, there's no snakes the first time you come through here. Thank God. I believe there's dogs down here, which worries me. Maybe it's just crows. No! Leave me alone, crows. The battery's been taken out. I just wanted to run over there and get off and say that that is our next destination. That's what I get for running. We'll ignore that waterfall. That's the waterfall we heard. Now how are you, Jill? Still red caution. Take this herb, though. Heck yeah. Oh shit, there are snakes here. Did that happen in Chris's playthrough? I can't remember, honestly. I was going to point out that the game makes it look like dogs are going to come out of those little small, you know, dog-sized arches on the side there, because in the original game there are dogs in that hallway. Jill, you don't look so hot. I mean, you always look hot, but you know what I mean. Three blue herbs, not that we're going to need them right now, but there they are. Let's get in here. Good lord. Hell yeah. Ooh. Yes, Jill, buckets and rope. That's what I was interested in. Give me the battery pack. Okay. So we definitely don't need this anymore. We will need that. We won't need that. Let's go ahead and take that and heal. There we go. That's a good feeling. And then let's see, we've got... Is that the only red-green we've got left? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll take that, combine it with the blue. And we'll take a single green, make another one. Put the blue away. Plenty of kerosene. I doubt we're going to need any kerosene in Jill's playthrough. I just highly... Oh my god. I just highly doubt it. Because Jill just gets so much ammo for dealing with enemies. Okay, cool. But we may as well fill it up now just in case. And if we don't use it, then that's just extra kerosene for us. Alright. We're going to go ahead and save. Do I want to save yet? No, I don't, actually, because there's one thing I want to do just so if I die, we don't have to redo it, because it would be very annoying. It's locked. The door plate reads 001. We are going to get this thing put into place. Then we will save. 3 pushes forward. I guess they're all pushes. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I guess they're all pushes forward, technically. So that covers up that hole, which is good. Yeah, I'm not going to show what happens in this playthrough. If you want to see what happens, go watch Chris's, since he's a little more durable. But yeah, a plant tentacle whips out of the holes in the ground and grabs you and does damage. And it does significantly more damage to Jill. That's right, I have the increment. Okay. So we're not going to be testing that out here. Ooh. I just remembered I do need the lighter. Because Jill doesn't just carry it on her. Good time to save. We really haven't done much, right? But the beginning of the residence / guardhouse is just a really good spot to save. Anytime you enter or leave a new major area, great time to save. Oops. There we go. So yeah, we want to go through here first. This is unlocked. Great cinematic camera angle here. Oh dear, it's a Spidey. Are you going to attack me? Don't seem interested in attacking me. Oh yeah, you are, you bitch. Whoa. Got him. Two shots, not bad. It's the assault shotgun, so it makes sense. This record player, kind of cool. The spiders, of course, will stop leaking poison or venom after a time. Until that time, do not run over them or they will damage you, or at least have the chance of damaging you. A red oil lamp, it's not lit. Well, good thing I remembered my lighter. A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Could it have some kind of meaning? So it's either a pupilless eye or a white pupil, clear pupil. Yeah, there's that spider's done poisoning whatever, so I can run over it safely. Yes, an ode to the movie Predator. An advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief for a day of the Raccoon Police Department. Here's where we start getting just shit tons of ammo. Green oil lamp, well, okay. Ooh, a cat eye. A strange silhouette hovers in the green light. Could it have some kind of meaning? First aid box. And the red book. An herb mix of green and blue. Okay. Pretty useful in an area with spiders. Bandage with blood. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Definitely hear a spider moving around, right? Ah, the lady bum. With a tattoo on it. Wow. An orange oil lamp. It's not lit. Well, there's just a normal eye, I guess. Strange silhouette hovers in the orange light. Could have some kind of meaning. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... ... Another lady poster. 2 more lady posters. Good lord. A guitar case. It's empty. So there's a spider here. You can leave him alone. I don't know if he was supposed to be programmed to drop on your head when you come down into this area, but he never will. And he will just hang out up there forever, so don't bother him. Don't waste the ammo. Cool. So that room's done. The recreational room, I guess. Probably what it would be called. Okay, let's go put some stuff away that we don't need anymore. Like the lighter. I guess we would need the lighter still if we needed to burn a zombie body. But we can always run back and grab it if that's the case. Don't need herbs, and we don't need the now unprinted book. Book formerly known as Red Book. Cool, let's do it. Okay, now we can climb over this box and not get grabbed by a plant tentacle. I love it. Kind of annoying to keep doing that, but It's what we gotta do, gang. I love this shot. The moths, the light, or the moonlight, I guess, coming in through there. The dust or fog in the air. So nice. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Hey, I'm one of them. Interesting. It's locked. The door plate reads gallery. Thank God this other door is unlocked because I need in here. 002. Go ahead and take this map of the residence. You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. Do not examine the hole. Giant bees will fly through and attack you if you do. Oh.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Now, you at home may not have been able to tell, but I could very slightly hear the voice talking to Barry, or I could probably hear it clearer than you can. And that last time after Barry says, "What about my family?" you can definitely hear who it is. It's a little clearer, and you can hear the tone of the voice. I'm not going to spoil it, of course. But yeah, and if you turn your volume up super loud, you can definitely hear it.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I?
Yeah.
But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves.
We're not in the mansion, Barry.
I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Barry, you're a weirdo. That was very weird. I didn't like it. Yeah. My buddy Jake, who I stream with sometimes, or I should say he streams, I join him on his streams sometimes. He goes by Dream in Silence. Talked about him before on this channel. One of his friends, I guess our mutual friend, Pocket Weeks, calls Barry Burton Ugly Vest, which I think is actually kind of hilarious. I don't know why she thinks Barry's vest is ugly. It's just a red vest. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, Ugly Vest went to go get some fresh air. Oh, what's this? Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Okay. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Well, thank you, Henry. That was enlightening. This part is great because it really catches newcomers off guard in a very shitty way. So there's a ladder. We're not going to go down there yet, though. Nothing special. Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the beds. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Uh-oh. Yeah, you definitely want to go in here first. Water drips from the sink. Perhaps the valve is broken. Will you take the residence key? Yeah. Is that it there? Numbers... excuse me. Numbers 001 is printed. Okay, I guess we're going to room 00 shit. 00 shit. That was really... I was trying to hold down the aim button. Oh. You're definitely alive. You saw me, I kept hitting aim, but Jill wouldn't aim at the zombie, which is really annoying. Take that, you son of a bee. I apologize for the camera angle again. Okay, there's nothing in there. Well, that was a mess, and I wasted a defensive item. What the heck? All because the game would not aim at the zombie that just walked in. Stupid game. I think that happened on Chris's playthrough as well. Really irritates me. Barry, why didn't you frickin' kill that one when you walked outside? Or whatever you did. Maybe he came up the ladder. I don't think zombies can use ladders, though. Flippin' Barry. He probably shot it 3 times and it was still alive. Okay. Yeah, 001. Let's just go in here. No further use. Yeah, probably not. It is the key to one room, after all. Oh, I hate that sound. Yep, somebody hung themselves. Hopefully that's not triggering for anybody. This bed shows signs of having been used. Oop, handgun mag. Cool. I love this chair and this lamp. I would totally sit there and read. All the time. An old bookcase. The books are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. Also the type of bookcase I like. Will you take the self-defense gun? Suicide note. June 22nd of 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Oh, it's sad. This game really is sad in so many ways. Shows you just how awful this whole thing was. Into the bathroom, okay. This guy left his buddy's body in the bathroom. Oh, that guy's absolute... Guy's absolutely still alive right there. Well-polished mirror. Now he can't come into this room, I don't think. Famous last words. Yeah, this is a little different than Chris's playthrough. Something inside the bathtub. This is what we need, the control room key. It's a key for entering the control room. Yep, here we go. So he's done. We're gonna have a buddy out here. But it doesn't matter. We've explored the room, we can leave. And he can't come through that door. So even if both of those dudes turn into Crimson Heads, they will not bother us, because we will never have to go back into those two rooms. Okay. Good. Okay, that's all we really should need. I mean, things could technically get a little dicey. You know what I am gonna bring? Even though I don't need to, but it's just really satisfying to do this. I'm taking that. Now Jill's extra cutscene, or Jill exclusive cutscene, I guess, was listening to Barry talking to himself. Chris's additional cutscene is something that happened in a place that we are going to now, but nothing will happen for us. We're just going to enter the area and try and get through it. It's the Aqua Ring. Is it only Chris's scenario where a zombie walks into this room? Or maybe one walks into this room when you come back out of the Aqua Ring. Something like that. Okay. I do love this hallway. I hate how they made the puzzle easier, though. It's locked from the other side. I mean, I say they made the puzzle easier. Some other people might say they made it less tedious. Whatever your opinion is of that. Now, how does the box stay there and not just float off to, I don't know, the other side? Because Resident Evil physics? Or maybe it's 2002 video game physics? Crazy to think that this remake is 22 years old now, or maybe it's almost 22 years old. So wild. I mean, that is really old. It is an adult. It is a legal adult. That's how old it is. Good lord. I mean, I have friends who, when this remake came out, they were 9 years old, 10 years old maybe. And then I also have friends who, you know, when the original Resident Evil came out, they were like 3 years old. Just insane. Of course, still the green herb here. That'll be good, just in case Jill gets bit, because there actually is a decent probability of that based on the fact that you have to move immediately when you get in here. Go, go, go! Oh, okay, never mind, there is the cutscene. What could be swimming in water? A frog? Oh no, it's a shark, and there it is. Don't do it, shark. You bitch. Oh, do I actually have to fight you off? Wow, I'm already in caution. Thank God I picked up that green herb. Yeah, the sharks in here suck. They really just suck so bad. Oh, now we're safe. Haha. Use the control room key. Get rid of that. Carcinogen SDA on YouTube. I can't remember what he is on his other stuff like Twitch. Warning lamp indicates there's an emergency. Anyway, he's done no damage runs of this game with Chill and Chris and all these other types of speed runs or just efficient ways to get through and kill all enemies and all that stuff. I don't know how he gets through that with Jill without getting bit by a damn shark. Drive me nuts. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve 2. So you remember when we were Chris, I think we had to open valve 3. So Jill's got to open valve 2. It's random every time. Oh yes, the map of the Aqua Ring. Excellent. More first aid, I love it. An oil pressure regulator, there's no need to adjust the pressure right now. Okay. This is definitely something we need after getting bit by a shark. Although I am in fine health now. This would be such a great spot for a jump scare. I'm going to show this. The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Why does it do that? Weird. Yeah, just like a shark flying in there. What's this? A pressure shelter. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Yes. Oh shit.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Oh boy. I better close the shelter. Oh, I need to release the safety. There we go. That'll work.
Reaching 30%.
Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Oh geez, valve 2, remember? Valve 2. There we go. Release the safety again, because it relocks itself. There we go.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Yeah, this is actually really hard on the higher difficulties. You have to be very quick. Safety's been released. Drain the water. Yes. Ha 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 ha. The water has been completely drained. Time for some revenge. Oh man, I'm drinking Baja Blast and it's amazing. By the way. Oh, shark! Die! 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 I don't need to shoot it that much, but man, it felt good to do so. I love how you can't walk past it. Okay, we'll check this this room out. We could have gone in here first, but it's just dangerous with the sharks swimming around. The locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. Now, everything the game has taught you is to not walk near tentacles. Looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. But it's just like... that's just a route, actually. It's not just tentacles. Now, in Chris's playthrough, we didn't have to do anything in that room. In Jill's, there is something we can do in that room. And we're going to. And out the submarine door. Yeah, cool. More shotgun shells. Yeah, like I said, this is where this game gets a lot easier, not only for Jill, but for Chris, too. And if you'll remember, after Richard's cutscene, you can find his assault shotgun down here, actually. So there's this. Die. Yeah, I think his assault shotgun is like laying right here. So at this point, Jill and Chris would be equally equipped. This shark's still in some water. He's probably still alive. Ooh, a key. Ah! Another cool thing Carcinogen SDA does is he actually gets in the water, picks up the key without killing the shark, and then runs away. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't trust myself. Die, you stupid shark thing. Alright. Oh, I wonder if this is the gallery key. It says gallery on it, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the gallery key. Alright. And that's it for the Aqua Ring. This is an area that, man, the way they redid it for this remake is really cool. I like it a lot. But there is something that's just absolutely terrifying about the way the Aqua area was. It's not even a ring anymore. I don't know what it was. It's just a big fish tank room in the original Resident Evil. It's just so claustrophobic and terrifying, and you couldn't walk. You really couldn't walk very fast in water, but the sharks were so fast. Oh man, it's great. Really scary. Magnum rounds, gotta love that. And then a ladder. Yes. It's so weird. I was contemplating taking a nap instead of doing this recording and just waiting till later to do the recording, because I was not feeling very good about 2 hours ago. Didn't know why. Ate lunch, immediately felt way better. Yep, just everything I was feeling, sick to my stomach, headache, exhaustion or fatigue, all went away right as soon as I ate lunch. I ate so much food yesterday, I don't know why I would be so hungry today, but... Okay, we probably don't need to... Do we? Yeah, let's just put this shit away. We probably don't need to do this, but I don't want to get caught with, nowhere near enough inventory slots for what I need. Okay. So now we can definitely get into the gallery. That's cool. We can put this away. Don't need that anymore. Don't need to kill any sharks. Might as well turn this into a triple green. No reason not to. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click. And then do we have any rounds? No, we just have the Magnum itself. We could bring the unprinted book. I think that's getting a little too overkill at this point, though. I wouldn't bring it just yet. Well, no, I'm going to bring it. Let's just do it. I was just thinking about all the stuff I need to pick up. I should definitely have enough room. Because I can do things in a certain order. Get down the box, Jill. Crazy I still haven't found any other self-defense items besides the 2 tasers, or whatever they are. Are they tasers? Stun gun. I guess kind of the same thing. Alright, here we go. Gallery key. No further use. Ooh. Handgun ammo. Ooh, red herb. Oh no! Those are bees! Oh, they just caught up to me. That's not good. Get off me! It's blocked from the other side. Go away, bees! Go away, bees! Wow, they freaking hurt! The fudge! Okay, well, I gotta pick this up. Corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Insecticide spray. Good lord. I didn't realize they hurt that bad. Nope, go away. Stupid bees. Maybe I was barely in fine, because that seems ridiculous. It really does. So if we examine this, yeah. Remember this? Killer Matriarch? It's a pump-action spray. There's plenty of insecticide inside. So go here, don't look at it. Just immediately use the spray. Oh man, I don't know if that was sound stimulation or what, but the moment I heard that spray, I just had to sneeze really bad. Wow, okay, the bees are dead. That's good. Oh, man. Okay. This room really is cool. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. It's locked. The door plate reads 003. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it? Sure. Oh, that's right. This puzzle. Well, we'll worry about that in a moment. There it is. Numbers 003 is printed. Cool. Otherwise, we probably would have been pretty stuck. The bees were guarding it. So surprising that these keys are just laying around and they aren't in people's pockets. Again, Resident Evil logic. Rolls of wallpaper. I could have... Oops. Not sure which room I went in. We'll find out. Oh, okay. Shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Sure. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this game on the easier difficulties. I think on very easy or easy there is something in the tub, like a defensive item or something. Old typewriter. An old-fashioned but high-quality bed. Your view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. How do you know they're angry? Maybe they're just curious. The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it? Yeah. Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. The similarities and the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. Excuse me, had to belch there. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3 red, yellow 6 yellow, UMB number 7 green, UMB number 10 orange, VP017 blue, and V-Jolt dark brown. UMB, of course, standing for umbrella. I don't know what VP stands for. Did it say that in here? I don't think it did. The space in between the books catches your attention. Sure does. The bindings of the books seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books? Yeah. Start with the foot. Reorder the books. Yeah, this is a 3-move puzzle on normal difficulty. There we go. Okay. The bindings fit together neatly. Don't go through that door yet. Just don't do it. We're gonna make us a chemical. By the way, there was a little bit of a pause while I was reordering the books. The pause stems from the fact that, you know, I'm at my parents' home right now watching their house, as I mentioned earlier in the recording. Every now and then, like through my headphones, I swear to God, I can hear footsteps upstairs. Or just like weird creakings, and it's like, what in the world is making that noise? Like, did somebody get in the house? You know. Kind of freaks me out. Technically, there is a door locked upstairs. Or, excuse me, I mean a door locked, but there's also a door that's unlocked. But there is a very large German Shepherd that lays by that unlocked door, so that's why I leave it unlocked. She's not mean by any means, but, you know, if somebody unknown just wandered into the backyard, she'd probably become very suspicious and get a little territorial. Maybe my house is haunted. Oh yeah, that makes a little more sense. Let's do that. And I think I'm just going to use a single green to heal myself. I barely took that much damage. Ooh, I'm still actually in light green. Maybe I'll use one more. I have enough single greens, it's not a big deal. There we go, that looks a little better. Okay. Also, sorry if you can hear that. That is a motorcycle going by outside, very noisily. It's one of those, what, Japanese-style Kawasaki or Honda. Sounds like somebody turned a blender on way too fast. Okay. That's right, we gotta get inside this room. We gotta remember what these colors were. I mean, I know the colors, red, orange, and green, but I gotta remember the numbers and all that. So red is colorless eye. That makes no sense. Red is no pupil, let's say that. Red is no pupil. Green is cat eye. And then orange is normal eye. I don't need to check that. But I will check the pool table. 3, 5, and 6 are those colors. Okay. 3, 5, and 6. Shit, I didn't pay attention to which... Red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. I'll remember that. Red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. Okay. We'll see if my memory's good here, because... I mean, it's pretty good, but I might be doing a little bit of guessing. Such a nice day, actually. I think after this recording, I'm going to go take Brandy for a little walk. Give her something to do. She's been pretty bored now that my parents are gone, and particularly my dad. She's basically attached to my dad's hip at all times. So without him around, she's a little sad. Alright. Lock mechanism for the door. Oh shit, there's no color. So red was the colorless eye, and red was 3. Normal eye was orange, and orange was 5. Green was definitely the cat eye. There we go. Okay, cool. We did it. I have a good memory, everyone. I might be almost 40 years old, but my mind is like that of a 20-year-old. I don't know if that makes sense. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 1 plus 6 is 7, 10 plus 7 is 17, 17 plus 3 is 20. UMB number 3, you need a container to put it in. Yellow 6, you need a container to put it in. And it looks like a water tap. So grab all of these bottles. You can actually do this with just 3 bottles, but you may as well pick all the bottles up. It will make the room green if you do so. Acid nitric. How do we know that's what's going to be in here? Okay. So the first step, and this is a little confusing, 1 plus 3 is 4. So this was UMB number 3, so we'll take that. The confusing thing is that 1 is water. Perfect. So 1 plus 3 is 4. Sorry about the camera angle again. 4, NP004. 4 plus 6 is 10. Well, we have yellow 6 here. Okay, so we'll combine those. And there's umbrella number 10, orange. Cool. What's next? 1 and 6 is 7. So now we need yellow 6 and some more water. Cool. There we go. UMB number 7, that's green. I like that they also not only show you by color differentiation, but also how full the bottle is. I think that helps colorblind people potentially. 10 plus 7 is 17. Cool, that's what these are. VP017, which I believe in the original game has a stimulating smell. It says so in the document. Okay, and then 17 and 3 is 20, so we just need one of these. There we go, V-Jolt. It's a distinctively brown liquid. Tip it out. Okay, we're going to go use this on the plant root. We're going to go do what Chris was unable to because he's a dumbass. Can't play the piano, can't handle chemicals, can't unlock doors, just a big, ugly brute. Now actually, as I mentioned in Chris's scenario, sorry I just banged my desk there, if you heard that, had we chosen to do things in a different order, there is a cutscene where when Rebecca discovers Chris, it's not after he's killed Plant 42, it's while he's been grabbed by the plant. And she walks in, he throws her the document showing how to make the V-Jolt, and then as Rebecca, you run into that room, you make the V-Jolt, and then you run down into the Aqua Ring and use it. The only annoying thing about this, as you can see, is we have to take the long way around to get to the room. Yeah, this playthrough is going to be a little bit long. I think we're pushing an hour and 15 minutes now. Yeah. Part of the problem is we're technically not just doing the residence here. We also had to get to the residence, so we did the courtyard. But the courtyard is so short, I can't just do the courtyard. It's going to be all of it. Just realized I should push that in. That way I won't hit it like I did a couple minutes ago. My keyboard drawer is what I'm talking about. Alright, plant. I hope you enjoy this. Ooh, yeah, I didn't like that. You probably don't need the bottle anymore. Thank God. The original game, you didn't just get to dispose of those. No, look at the roots, though. They're definitely still up there. They're not gone. They're just a lot smaller and less active. Yeah, the original game, you just had 4 empty bottles you had to take to your freaking storage chest and just leave them in there. Just taking up 4 slots. Now, you don't have to do that with Jill. We could have just walked into the plant room, and I think there's a way to deal with the plant involving Jill and Barry. I think Barry shows up no matter what you do. But by doing that, the plant fight, basically it cuts the plant's hit points in half. So the fight goes a lot quicker. Which is good because the plant kind of is a pain in the butt. Has some attacks that are hard to dodge. And this time, when I fight the plant, unlike when I played through as Chris, I'm going to remember that the plant in this remake actually opens up its protective layer and reveals its soft, juicy core. So I'm not going to shoot until that happens. This is going to be a little annoying for me, but we're going to do a quick double save in a way. We're going to save before fighting the plant, and then once again at the end of this installment. I mostly feel pretty confident about fighting the plant without saving, but I'm also doing a recording here, and if I die, I do not want to have to redo all that shit. I'd basically be redoing the recording. I would just kill the recording, delete it, yeah. Trying to think here. Believe it or not, you can totally kill the plant with a handgun, and I have a lot of handgun bullets. That's what I was thinking, but nah, it's pointless. The plant can't poison us. Let's do that and that. And you know what? Just because I have the room, let's just bring all three. Why not? And we're actually going to save in the room just before the plant room. Okay. I guess that would be the 003 room. Yeah, I really do love the guardhouse. It will always be the guardhouse to me, not the residence. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Heck yeah. Here we go. I don't know if there's a cutscene right when we first walk in. We'll find out. Hey, we made it just in time to see the plant die. Oh no, it's still alive actually.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry? Where the hell did you find a flamethrower? This is ridiculous. Somehow he's not accidentally roasting Jill as the plant is just winging him around. Oh my god. But yeah, seriously, like, I thought you went out for a breath of fresh air and you just found a flamethrower instead of your magnum?
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
A plant.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Okay, so I apparently forgot that if you make all the right decisions and you kill the plant root, Barry will take off the last half of the plant's health for you in Jill's scenario. I think if you make the wrong decisions, Barry won't come rescue you. The plant will throw you on the ground and then you just have to kill it. But yeah.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
I mean, it makes sense that you would want to stay here if the mansion bothers you. Why does this key look like it's been dunked in blood? It's so weird. Obtain the helmet key using Jill. Hell yeah. Nothing unusual. Engraving of a helmet. Well, I didn't know. I wasn't supposed to know it was a helmet key, but the Steam achievement told me. Cool. So now, yeah, you can't get through this little door anymore. The door refuses to open. It's a trap door. Yeah, I don't think there's anything worth looking at up here. You can just kind of see what it looks like without the plant. There's just tentacles everywhere, roots, vines, what have you. Alright, so we didn't waste any ammo. I brought all that health for no reason. Which means I didn't need to save. Gosh darn it. but I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. Head back out of here to the save room. The real save room. And that'll do it for this installment. Oh, that's right.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand.
What were you
Anyway,
shooting
it's
at,
good that
Wesker?
you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention
Flaky.
it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I'm confused. If we need to get out of here, as Wesker says, why do we need to unlock rooms in a mansion? Resident Evil logic. Yay, I stood on all the bees. Love how... Oh, sorry, there's one more. Love how Wesker's just like, don't mind me, Jill. I'm just practicing my marksmanship on these flying insects. Okay. God, it's so weird. Hey, we need to get out of here, but go back to the mansion and open rooms. Sure, Captain Wesker. Alright, and we've done it. I am going to keep one healing item just because of what's going to be coming up. Wink wink, nudge nudge, hint hint. For next time. It's not coming up this time, coming up next time. But yeah, we've got what we need now. A helmet key, a lot of ammunition, health. Jill, please use the typewriter. That'll be what, save 6? Yes, please overwrite. Right, cool. And that takes care of another installment. So, thinking in my head about how I want to do this, I think there's going to be 3 installments left. The next one will be the Mansion Part 2. The one after that will be the, without spoiling too much, the underground area, or the basement of the courtyard as it's called in this remake. And then the third part will just be the final part. And again, I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't played this game. So yeah, 3 more installments. I'm hoping to finish those up by Sunday at the latest, and then we will get started on the next game I'm going to play, which I'm very excited about, as I've said many times already. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, everyone. And until next time, bye for now.